Yo, what is up, guys? It is David back at here for another video today. And in today's video, I'm going to go and start making some videos off of the topics that you suggest in the comment section on my channel. And I had a recent viewer who suggested 10 different videos, and I'm probably going to make videos about all those 10 things he suggested. You know who you are for watching this. And yeah, so the first video I'm going to make today, which is, today's video, is going to be about the concept of time. Person just put time down. But the reason why I'm going to talk about this today is because it's a Monday. I'm filming this on a Monday. People feel a certain way about Mondays, feeling a case of the Mondays, going back to work, their 9 to 5 job, or just not liking Mondays, feeling tired in the morning, getting up, trying to get coffee to get to work, whatever it might be for them. And, when you think about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day it is, every single day has 24 hours in it, same amount of 60 seconds in each minute. So all of that. So the reason why I want to talk about time is because time, at least space-time in this universe, or I'm not going to dive into science here, but time is very relative. It's very arbitrary in a sense that, we measure time or a year like in 365-day cycles, which is like the moon orbiting around the sun. But the truth about time and how we see it, though, as humans is completely arbitrary, right? So the 7 days a week we have, that's completely arbitrary. It makes no sense whatsoever. It's a way to organize things and kind of like sift through the chaos of like our life and existence and mark and keep track of things, but it's arbitrary. It's very random. It doesn't make any sense. And name days such as Monday through Friday, we associate these different days with certain feelings. Mondays, we hate Mondays because that means you have to work and go back to work or go back to school, whatever it might be, wake up in the morning. Friday, a lot of people love because it's like, well, I got Saturday and Sunday to myself, and Friday night, woo! You get a party, you get to do whatever you want. Freedom, right, from school, work, obligations, all that stuff that we do. And then, we have other different days, like Saturday's awesome, Sunday's like, I don't know, we associated maybe going to church, or like, man, I hate Sunday nights because I have Monday, which is school, work, all that stuff. And the reason why I bring this up is because time, the way most humans see it, days and all that, is a human construct. It is completely nonsense. It's bullshit. It's all made up. It's all in your head almost. So the next time you wake up in the morning on any given day, it's the same day. Monday's the same thing as it is a Saturday or a Friday. There's no difference, really. There's no organism, there's no animal, there's no extraterrestrial thing in existence, at least so we know of, that sees Monday through Friday the way humans do. Your dog, your cat, your pet does not even know what a Monday or Friday is or a Saturday. Every day is the same day to them. It doesn't matter. It's just a day. It's complete bullshit when we try to associate certain days with certain feelings of happiness, dread, or whatever. Well understood, because we, as humans, we're societally constructed to function in that way, right? So usually the typical work week is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, most people don't usually work, in most cases. And the fact we associate certain days and times of being happy or not being happy is utter bullshit. But I do understand why it is the way it is, and I just explained to you why. But the reason I bring this up is because, besides that point of, a lot of the way we name days and time and associate different days and times in our lives as just complete random nonsense and chaos. Or no, it's just a way to sort through the chaos is what I mean. I'm bringing that up because a lot of us don't really value our time, right? So, again, here's the second reason why I bring up this time concept for this first video, is because right now, I'm preparing for the next 4 months, well, a little less than 4 months now, because it's September, second week of September, but point is, let's make it 4 months. I'm going to be going insane these next 4 months. I have my job, which is part-time, which I'm, starting to work at again actually this week, at the end of the week. And then I have my business, which I'm going to absolutely crush it in the next 4 months. I'm going to hit over $1 million in revenue look at shooting for like 30% profit margin, something in that range. Maybe higher even. I kind of said it higher, but I'm shooting at that as a target more. Okay, like this is obtainable. So the reason why, I bring up time is because a lot of us don't value our time. And the way time is, it's an ally, it's an asset if it's used correctly, which most of us don't really value, or most people on average don't. We spend time watching videos on YouTube, like this one, of course. The irony of saying that, but I'm just, stating what is. A lot of us just watch videos on YouTube, watch TV, mindlessly if I really... I mean, there's nothing wrong with watching entertainment or anything like that. It's great. I do it all the time. I watch comedy, Office, a few shows here and there, but most of us don't do it intentionally. Most of us kind of just sift through our days, just kind of mindlessly scrolling on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Reddit, I don't know, forums, websites, blogs, whatever it might be. We're just aimlessly scrolling on the internet, surfing, doing things that we don't really think about consciously, which most things we don't do consciously. Most of it's very subconscious anyways. But when it comes to time, when it comes to getting things done, when it comes to getting results, when it comes to actually winning and getting what you want in life, most of us don't value the true value of time. Because I need to value my time, because I don't have infinite time. I'm just one person. And so when people are successful, people who actually get what they want in life, they understand this concept of time. That time is an ally, but it has to be leveraged correctly. That most things we do, most things we think are important are not very important to focus on or think about. Because there's only so much energy and time we have. It's very finite, right? 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, blah, 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 about 30 days a month, 12 months a year, 365 days a year, whatever, right? So not much time, right? I'm preparing for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, holiday shopping season, the fall shopping season as well, October, which is Halloween, stuff like that. And, I have so many different things I have to do, which I'll talk about actually probably in the next video or something, because, I want to be a little more transparent about what I do exactly and how I plan to dominate the next 4 months. I know I make these videos kind of on the spot, so I kind of go all over the place sometimes. But yeah, back to the topic at hand of time. Leveraging time can be something as hiring and outsourcing tasks that you're not good at, that are too time-consuming for you relative to the cost of outsourcing it to someone else. It could be doing less, actually, doing fewer things, but doing those few things very well, right? So in my business, most of the money is made through marketing and advertising, right? So having the skill and focusing on those skills and that time, dedicating the time to running paid ads on the internet is a very valuable skill, and also something I should dedicate a lot of my time on. Stuff like customer service, all that stuff, while it is super important, I do value customer service, and that's something I pride myself in any business or anything I do, because I know what it's like to have shitty customer service. But yeah, stuff like that, customer service, very like minimum wage type of work, just very mundane tasks, those things can be outsourced or delegated or put off. Stuff like running ads, creating ads, like videos or images, improving your website, to improve the customer experience and thereby increasing the revenue and sales you make and the profits you make. Now that is important, my friend, or doing research on your market, talking to your customers, that stuff is important. That's what drives sales. That's what makes you money, makes you profit, puts cold hard cash in your pocket. So for me, focusing on certain tasks like running ads, outsourcing the right people to create content for ads, for marketing, all that stuff, writing emails, which makes me money, automated systems. That's important stuff I'm focusing on the next 4 months, because that's what will get me to the $1 million mark, if not higher, way higher even maybe. But I'm setting it at the million because that's an easy benchmark to set it at. Sounds very unrealistic, but if you do the math, run the numbers, very doable if I execute properly and set the right systems, goals, and objectives in place. So yeah, huge thing. Pretty much 80% of the work, if you go to the 80-20 principle in time, 80-20 principle of my time should be focused on advertising on Facebook, Google, Pinterest, just focusing on that end of things, which puts money in my pocket, making profitable ad campaigns. And all the rest I'm going to outsource and hire. Going back to time, right? Time also, you leverage other people's time, which is, in the case of being a business owner, you hire employees, right? Because you are only one person. You only have 24 hours in a day. And you cannot literally, figuratively, and physically work 24 hours a day and be as effective throughout those 24 hours. I know a lot of people talk about working 18-hour days, not getting much sleep, all that, but kind of nonsense. It's very hard to be effective for that long. You're better off focusing for 4 hours of super focus, hyper focus, high quality work, and doing the right tasks, of course. For me, it's like advertising, focusing on that, than scrambling all over the place for 10 hours or 12 hours, right? Not getting much done in the end, only doing things that don't actually put money in your pocket. And that's stuff I've done a lot in the past, and that's something that I'm quickly working on the fix right now, because this is the best time of the year to capitalize on for me, for my business, and it's something that I know I have struggled with in the past, but I'm actively working to make sure I don't make those same mistakes again. And just as important in my business, this is going to apply to anything in your life. So, bad relationships suck up your time and your energy too. Getting drunk too much, not that drinking is necessarily a bad thing or going out and having fun is a bad thing. But drinking so much that you get hungover and just it wastes you wake up on a Saturday morning after a Friday night of drinking too much, ruins your whole Saturday. You can't do anything, you can't be productive, you can't enjoy your time, you're sleeping in, you are unfocused, unmotivated, you're lazy, you don't feel like doing anything, you don't even want to go out even. You're just wasting your time and your energy by doing that. And I don't know, I'm not saying you can't have fun or shouldn't have fun. You should have fun, but you can really consider the time cost and the energy cost of doing those things sometimes. Other things that could cost you time is, besides bad people, is staying unfocused. Again, doing too many things that don't drive your results or the things that you want in your life. So for me, one of the things that I waste a lot of my time on is YouTube, like I said. Instagram, going on Instagram too much, checking email too much, surfing on the internet too much, just mindlessly surfing. Of course, I do use the internet for market research, for, of course, my running with the business, of course. But there's a lot of things that I should not be doing or using, that's dividing up my attention. Because when you divide up your attention, you're wasting your time because you can't get back in the zone of focusing. And focus and leveraging your time correctly beats any unfocused, all over the place, ADD, distracted, whatever, whatever environment you're in that's like that. And again, this is not about just winning, making money. This is about anything you do in life, because time is very finite. So choose the things you value a lot and really understand what things don't actually matter to you, for you and your life. Because if you're focusing on the wrong things, you're only wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your life literally when you do that, and you're not going to get what you want in the end when you do that. So allocate your time accordingly, because it's truly the biggest asset we all have, and it's something that you're a little more conscious of how you're spending it. I know you're spending some of your time right now watching my video, and I really appreciate you for doing that, because I know that your time is more valuable than anything in your life and your world. As is mine, of course. So when I make these videos, I hope you get some value out of these videos, and that's why I make these videos. So only watch my videos if you actually want to get value out of these videos, and if you do get value and it's worth your time. Because not all my videos are going to be worth your time. Some videos are repetitive, some videos don't apply to you, but I do wish that you do find a way to implement, these tips I'm giving you, of just figuring out ways that you can better use your time. So don't watch my videos in the morning. Maybe you only watch YouTube videos at a certain time. You designate certain time as different tasks or different things you want to do for fun, right? You just allocate that time, you set it aside. So it's not something that you're kind of just drifting by and kind of going day by day, which is fine. Nothing like living spontaneously is good sometimes, but you also need a little bit of you need to be prepared a little bit, plan a little bit. So a little bit of mix of being spontaneous, but also allocating specific time to do things that you want to do and things that you need to do to get things you want to get done, accomplish the goals you want to accomplish, live the life you want to live, stuff like that. Cool stuff, right? So I know, not to drag on this video, I already have dragged on a little bit too long. Didn't think the video would be this long. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you like my channel but have not subscribed already, make sure you hit that red subscribe button somewhere down below or above. And yeah, with that said, actually, finally, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if this video helped you out a bit. Let me know if there's any videos you want me to make based off of this video. So I talked about time a lot. Maybe there's some idea this sparks out in your head and you want me to talk about in another video. Just let me know down below if you have that idea in mind. Yeah, and with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Happy Monday. Keep crushing it. Stay happy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.